I mean, it doesn't affect me that much. 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 I mean, it doesn't affect me. It's 100% worth it. Nah, nah. Pretty much. Why is my headset? Nothing too different. I don't know if it's how I was meant to be, but I don't have really a choice now, Sachi, do I? I did. I thought I was gonna roll down in my shell and be perfectly fine. It was fun until the end, obviously. Yeah, a brief flash of extreme pain, and then here we are. No, absolutely not. I had with my bargain still. I understand the disappointments, but we're gonna learn and grow on. I don't want to leave you yet. There's business to finish, and Leo wants to finish what he has to finish, and he's ready to go. Leo, excuse me. I gotta learn to correct myself now. Yes, thankfully, because my IRL local courts can't handle that. What would you like, Sachi? Would you like a southern accent? What would you like? I mean, do my best Tennessee impression. I can do that. It's fine.
They're typically, they have a little bit of deeper voices. Just with, I don't know biologically how to explain it. That's just how they are.
Fair enough.
They tend to be a bit huskier. I mean, not to say, there have been dwarves you guys have met that have had very high-pitched voices, and it's been very unfortunate every time you meet them.
To our eardrums.
But yeah, but if I recall correctly, we did check what your height was, and I believe you're like actually like under 5 foot now.
I don't remember right now.
I
No,
feel
4
like
3 we made. I wrote it down.
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4-3.
you're 4. Yeah. Leo went from 6 foot to 4'3" and 163 pounds. Very very dense. Very short but very dense.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have to ask because I'm curious, Sachi. How does this change your feelings about former Turtle Boy?
I mean, I was in love with the person, not with the penis.
Dang. Sachi being the true voice of progression.
Porque los dos.
Sachi. Male dwarf.
I
Pretty
don't
progressive.
have type. Yes,
Not
I was
previously. I'm still am one.
But yeah, so you guys are kind of left at the bottom of this canyon with currently your ship and all your crew members are kind of just looking down, like just shocked because Leo's blood is still splattered on the ground, I will say.
Excellent.
I will also say, Core, the parts that you had grabbed from Leo, they are gone. It seems that a lot of the parts of if the body is still around when it is like the new body is created, it uses the mass of the old body to create the new one.
You need to stop reviving these people. I can't get enough good parts.
Might have some of the blood if you want.
I will say, Leah, you feel very odd. Not just because of your new female anatomy. That is a whole mess in itself. But you are also no longer cold-blooded. You don't have a shell. Your skin is softer. And while you do not have a beard, you do have, like, there is wisps of, like, some facial hair. Like, it's very small on you, but, like, you all would know female dwarves can grow facial hair. So, like, in theory, Leah could grow a beard if she wanted.
Huh.
Core had feelings. He would. If
Core would
feelings,
know this for sure.
He would empathize with you for becoming less of a thing. You once had a hard, solid outer protective layer. Now you're just nothing more than flesh.
Also, you have hair. You like hair. Having hair is weird in general because your head is now covered in hair, and there is hair in other places too. I will not be going into those places, but you can imagine.
Insert
Matt already
picture
posted
I've said how many
seen it.
times.
But yeah, you are you have a gray, like your skin is very gray, and I will say as you kind of look out into like kind of where the canyon is getting like darker, for the first time you can kind of see into it a little. Because now you have dark vision.
I had my dark vision of the turtle. I had my devil sight for my warlock.
Oh, that's right. You did have that. So you still have that. That's right. I forgot.
Now it's just a useless feature.
Yep. Well, no. I mean, you get extra dark. I think you get way more dark vision with the devil's sight. Plus, you get magical dark vision too. Core is the only one that can't see in the dark, if I recall correctly. Because
nope. But I'm also a walking flashlight.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter. I just open up one of my eyes and hey, congratulations, let there be light.
Yeah. But yeah, you also like I mean, there's a lot of just weird feelings, and also it's another thing is like, dang, now your two of your brothers are now the only two turtles in the family.
Don't worry, we can rectify that.
I'm sure we will the way we go.
You guys just reincarnate both of his remaining turtle brothers, and they're all siblings, but all different races. And some of them
No.
are no longer brothers.
I mean, technically, we just need to do one to make sure they're not all the same race, but. So, who wants to go turtle hunting?
A social experiment for another day.
We'll do that by the end of the campaign.
Now, I did mention that Leo, like, was Leo wearing anything else beyond the poncho?
Nope, his poncho and little pizza box.
Okay, so yeah. You I actually need to look at your inventory because none of your magic items would have been affected, but like, well, no, it would have been in your bag of holding, so never mind.
Oh wait, no, I forgot I gave Core the phone or the tablet.
Oh, that's right. That's the other thing, Leo. That is something that's not on you. You realize you don't have your tablet. Thank you for reminding me, Kevin. I totally forgot about that.
So immediately glare at Sachi and be like, "Where's the Sachi?"
I don't have it. It's not. I don't got it. I don't know
You
where
don't
it
got
is.
but you know where it is. Don't lie to me.
Someone has it. Let's go. Like I don't know.
There's
You might know.
5 of us down here, Sachi. Who has it?
Oh, and I don't have it. So
You're
let's,
the only one
never
that
sit
would
down.
grab it and do something with it.
No. I think Freyna has it.
What?
Yeah, Freyna, you have games. You have Leah's tablet, right?
No.
Oh, well, I don't know where it is.
The one you need is straight up deception.
Oh, I can roll deception. Yes.
You not having it definitely doesn't need deception. You saying I don't know where it is when you
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, yeah. So I would say Leo, you can roll insight against Sachi's deception,
not a great roll.
which actually is pretty low. Oh, yeah. Sachi's full of shit. She doesn't have it. I will say she's being honest about that, but she definitely did something with it.
Sachi, it's been a rough day. Which one of these fools did you give it
to? I gave it
an
to...
unexpectedly rough day, to be fair.
a self-inflicted rough day.
I did not anticipate the result of my actions.
Well, Core has it.
Core, can I please have it back?
Is there a reason you need this back? This
This
would be very useful to inter more technology out of.
It's what gives me half of the powers that I use. I could do things with, and how I get more.
Or looks down at the tablet. Looks back at Leo. Back down at the tablet.
At some point, if I no longer have need of it, I will give it to you.
You can choose to, if you want, roll a persuasion check.
Very well. You will definitely die before me, anyways.
I'll make sure it's about will. Core
Hand
gets
it over.
my Core gets my phone if I die. Permanently die. See, Sachi
Does Core
hand so civil and nice.
Yes, Coral handed over without question at this point.
Okay.
He's made it. The poor turtle turned dwarf is still mere flesh. It will fade and rot at some point in time.
Sachi, you see Core handing the tablet back to Leah. I would say this is, if you're gonna try to take it back, this is your one chance to try.
Oh,
Or
I
you
mean,
can let them just hand it over.
last time I tried to take it, I got fucking mind fucked by the subscribers. So I'm gonna stay away from that.
I'm trying to look. Okay. I was looking to see if this. Well, technically, Leah is still medium-sized. I just thought about that. Leah is very close to being small-sized. I will say. I was looking to see if grappling had anything with size, but it's like one size greater. So.
I would kill myself again if you gave me a gnome or some shit.
I mean, technically, Leah is sitting at. Because I will say, Leah, you are not at full HP. You are probably sitting at 1 HP right now.
Do you
So.
want some clothes or something?
That'd probably be a good idea to yes, now that the important things taken care of.
Okay.
Some
Well,
rags
do
to
we,
wrap
do we
around,
have any
doesn't
spare
matter.
clothes that would fit?
I'm sure our ship
Let me
crewmates would
think.
have something.
I mean, technically speaking, the only person would be Tex, who would be at least a similar size, because he's the only other dwarf. The other option is Core. You technically, I don't know if you have, Weaver's tool, like if you have proficiency with weaving. I'm looking. Because in theory, who's laughing?
What? No.
Oh, okay. You can your artisan's blessing. You can create something, but it has to be like made of metal.
Yep.
I was looking to see if you had what tools you had. Okay, you have brewers, smiths, and carpenters. So yeah, no. And I don't think any of your crew members I didn't expect that you guys would need clothes made. I didn't expect this situation. I like thinking about it now. Maybe I should have.
Oh, I can make him a nice, oversized chain shirt or something like that.
I don't see
I
how
will
you
say-
accurately predict what happened.
Yeah.
Any way, shape, or form.
I will say, wearing a chain shirt would take away Leah's AC. That would get rid of like Leah's because monks can't wear if they're wearing any armor, their AC gets altered.
About all I can help him with. Although,
Yeah.
or either way, though, Core wouldn't see too much of a difference. So, I mean, at the very least, Core will not judge.
No, Sachi, Tex is your buddy.
well,
Go up to the ship, ask Tex. for
Core
some
will not
clothes,
judge
come back
about
out.
your clothes.
Gotta go back up there. I just came down here to resurrect you.
Whatever. Go talk to Tex, get some clothes, and bring them back.
Okay, I'll
Since
scream. I'll scream
caused
to
all
him.
this.
I did no such thing.
It's
I will
your fault.
scream to text,
You can use
and
your
you'll
spell,
hear
man.
me.
You can use your spell.
No. Text. Can you hear me? Text. I don't think you can hear me, Turtle Boy or Leah. Text.
Sachi, I
No, he can't hear me.
I want to punch you in a second.
Okay, fine. No, you
Fly
send it.
and do it then. Whatever. Just go.
All right, I'm going to fly. I'll fly. Go. I'm going.
All right. Sachi, you fly up. Tex has like a few shirts and trousers that some like shirts, some trousers, some what do you call it? Shoot. Overall suspenders, some various like he give you like he's like, this is what I got.
Oh, thank you, Tex.
What would you grab? What would Sachi grab for her new maybe potential girlfriend?
Socks.
Socks. Do you just grab socks?
Nah. I'll grab socks and A shirt and pants or whatever.
Okay.
I'll fly back down to Turtle Boy. Leah.
He'll also give you a pair of boots, like a spare pair of boots as well, because now Leo's gonna have to wear shoes.
It's true.
But you fly back down, and Leah, here's another weird thing. Clothes.
How do they work?
Take it. You eat it.
Sachi dressed me. I don't know what to do.
Get it on. Leah, I keep wanting to call you Turtle Boy, but I know you're not Turtle Boy anymore.
I know you have to respect my
I would say-
gender and race.
He's still Turtle Boy in spirit.
I will say, Leah, it does not take much to put the clothes on. You're not. I mean, you've seen other people in races like put on clothes. It's not anything unusual. It feels weird because you usually don't wear because you've never been able to fit like a shirt over your shell. So like that's kind of weird. Pants also, that's a little odd. Shoes, I think shoes are probably the weirdest part. Like the socks and the shoes, like you could technically wear shoes before, but it was like, why? So now you're wearing clothes.
I hate it.
Not so bad.
Oh, he shouldn't have jumped off then.
Well, I didn't know this was going to happen.
What do you think was gonna happen?
I already explained. I thought that I was going to go inside my shell. I was going to slide down the cliff, and I was going to be okay.
Okay.
I've seen little turtles jump in their shells and roll down the hills. I figured it'd be the same.
Karina, you look at Leah and then at the cliffside that is just like not entirely like full sheer, but it's like still very sheer, very flat.
I'm
And then you look
turtle,
back
it's a
at-
bigger cliff in my mind and back.
Do you know how angles work, Leah?
Yes, I do.
Clearly not, because you're not a turtle anymore.
But it's fine. Don't worry about it. I know now. We learned.
Okay.
I will ask, since Leah is at 1 HP, did you guys want to take a rest to get Leah's HP back to close to full?
I punch Leah.
Oh shit! Okay.
Turtle Boy, you idiot! Leah, you idiot! You deserve this!
Roll to hit, I guess. This would be a roll a strength check because this would be an unarmed attack. No, that's not. Leah, you just kind of just move your head to the side, and the fist actually no. You're so used to Turtle Boy being taller than you that you punch over her head.
I want to reach up and grab her arm, like shoulder throw her.
Okay.
If you touch me, I will fucking cast a spell on you.
You're not
Roll-
You're constantly moving right now.
I'd say roll a grapple check. So that's a athletics versus athletics or acrobatics from Sachi. You can choose between the two, Sachi.
Athletics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. You reach up, but Sachi is able to quickly pull her arm back before you can grab her.
You're lucky I gotta use this new body.
You're-
Sachi.
Yeah, you're not you're not used. I mean, I have to say it. You're not used to your new center of gravity, but also just this body is bulky, really bulky. So you're not it's a little heavier to like manage because of just all your bulk being center, like all over. Like it is, you are not thin. I'm just going to put it that way. But yeah, did you guys want to take a quick rest for Leah's sake, or do you want to just force Leah to face the consequences of her
I'm
actions?
sure I have a potion somewhere that does something.
Yeah, let's take a. Yep. Drinks a potion of hurting and dies again.
I should do it again, Sachi.
How many?
I
How
still
many
have- I
more
still have-
uses do you have?
2 more.
2 more. Okay.
I have a long rest potion, so I have 1 left. I guess I'll just use that. Make everybody look.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you drink the potion and are immediately brought back to your full HP. So you are back to working order. So what would you all like to do? You're still at the bottom of this canyon. I will say Core and Farina, because I'm gonna say Sachi and Leah have been kind of distracted. And I think Core, you would probably pick up on this more than anybody else. You see these like little, tiny, like pebble-sized, shadowy purple orbs, like everywhere, like kind of scattered in different places around you.
Oh, I will definitely be wanting to investigate that.
Okay.
Are these rocks or like actual orbs?
So do you try to pick one up, Core, or Farina? Do either of you?
I'm gonna take a look at it first. Core's
Probably
with
shouldn't.
him, but he's not stupid.
So
Just go-
it's not so much rocks, because as you get a closer look, you realize they're kind of slightly floating above the ground. They're kind of like, and I would say roll me an Arcana check, both of you, with advantage.
Yay!
So 24 from Farina,
Advantage Arcana.
21. Okay, that was good because you almost had a natural 1.
Yep. Although Farina almost got a 2.
Yeah. You both kind of think about it and you realize these are actually like miniature portals to, like, these are like the portals that open to the abyss and the hells, but tiny.
Was this a portal for ants?
Leah, as you're kind of noticing them looking, you remember the other night where you kind of investigated and found these small little orbs and fed some of your magic into them and were able to open a rift. So I will let you deal with that as you will, knowing that if they are not careful, they could open a rift and release a bunch of things attacking you guys.
I don't see how they would do it, so that's my secret still.
Okay. What would you guys? So that is what you kind of are gathering. Would you two do anything with them?
I'm tempted to just simply cast Identify.
Are they
on them,
functioning
figure out
portals?
everything about it.
Like,
So
are they like working right now?
Actually, it's a ritual
With-
spell.
with your roll, you do kind of see like there's like this kind of, like how heat can kind of create this wave from a distance when it's really hot. It's kind of this, you kind of see this like what's the word? Disruption, just this weird wave kind of disruption in the air around them. So like I would say with your Arcana, I'd say both of you realize these are functioning portals. They're just too small for anything to get through.
Hmm.
Can I?
But you also
can we
notice.
pick up the portal?
Not well. So you kind of like. Would any of you try to pick it up?
Yes, that's why I asked.
Like I said, I'm
Oh, I mean,
I'll
straight
try
up cast
poking it
ritual.
with a weapon, not my
I'm gonna straight up just
actual
ritual
hand.
cast identify on it.
So when you guys, I will say, when you guys like pick them up, you'll notice that they still float in your hand. Like they don't fully touch your hand. Like you can't seem to actually like. There's something that is like. There's a force that is preventing you from actually like touching it, the physical thing.
How big are they?
They're probably about the size of like a pebble, like a marble, even.
Oh, I was thinking a bowling ball.
No, these are like these tiny. These are all like marble-sized portals.
Can you see through them?
No. I will say it's very shadow. It's like this dark purple shadow that you're seeing. You cannot look through.
If we can't touch them, can we still like manipulate them in terms like grab everything around it?
So you try to like kind of, like I said, there's like this energy that is pushing out. It doesn't seem like the way these portals are set up, it doesn't seem like they go two ways. It seems like they're one-way portals.
That's fine. Of course, now just tempted to start grabbing and putting them all into like a little pouch and stick them into Mr. Bubbles.
I will say for Rena, I would like you kind of do realize this is probably part of the reason why they have so many like incursions, because it seems like these portals are all around, and it seems almost like maybe it seems like these portals open randomly. You're not sure how exactly they would open further. But and I would say Core, you were not sure either. But it seems like maybe these portals don't get fully closed. There may be something that's preventing them from getting closed altogether.
Okay. Not really sure what to do with these. Are they just like on the ground, and are they like coming from somewhere, or like spilling out from somewhere, or
They're just lying on the ground. They're just sprawled. Like there's just different ones scattered all around.
are they like concentrated in an area where we can follow it or something? Anything along those lines?
No, they're not concentrated in any particular area. They're just everywhere. They're just every so often you see, like you'll look and you see, oh, there's another mini portal. Oh, there's another mini portal.
ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, face. There's no like
Are they
trail.
appearing, or are we just spotting them, or are they actually appearing?
You're just spotting them. Like you're just, now that you've noticed them, now you're seeing them. Like they're just lying there.
You say there's no way we're able to collect these portals, right?
So you don't really have I don't know if you, like, I will say, Core, the thought comes to your mind that like if you were to like put this in like say your bag of holding, you would know if you try to put this in a bag of holding, it will, the bad thing with bags of holding will happen.
Right. So I can't put them into Mr. Bubbles. Okay. They'll just
Yeah.
They will just be put into a regular little sack, and I'll be carrying it on my waist. So if anyone is stupid enough to do anything that causes these portals to activate, woe be upon them.
Okay, good for me to know, because that just means if whatever it takes to activate these portals happens, I get a free portal to open and just attack something. Just
No.
spills
Not
out
free
to attack.
not free portals. They are only the
Oh,
size of a pebble.
how many are you picking up?
How many can I pick up?
I mean, okay, they're marble sized, so how many how
About
many
the
would
fist
core?
size bag, so probably a good 30 or 40.
My goodness. Okay, well, you guys watch as Core is just scooping all of these up into a bag.
Hmm.
Uh. Hmm. I'm trying to think. Because because the thing is, you were putting a bunch of tiny portals near each other.
Yep.
It's the worst.
They were already pretty close to each other in the first place.
Well, yeah, but you're concentrating them.
Yep.
Um. That might come back up later.
Don't worry, we'll be well our way inside town.
Great. Okay, so you have a bag of marble. Um.
A bag of marble portal. Yep.
So now, what do you guys do?
Sachi,
Yes.
you should eat one for science.
I'm not very hungry.
They're bite size.
And just because something's bite-sized doesn't mean you should bite it, though.
Well, you don't have to wait, just swallow it.
Why don't you do it? You clearly have no regard for your own life.
Yeah, but because I've already died multiple times.
Yeah, so then, yeah, and I get, because I could resurrect you. Who's going to resurrect me? Who resurrects the resurrector?
We'll accord to it. We'll convince it.
Core can do that. I think I'm going to pass on this one.
If Core was actually more of a scoundrel than he is, paints the pebble like just a dull color. Here, it's a medicine ball.
I will say, I did mention there is an outside pushing force. So the sack is while the particles themselves are marble sized, they're probably the force pushing through them is more I would say an orange sized or an apple. So your sack is still has a number of them in there. Your sack is still pretty hefty. This is not a small sack.
Very well. I would when I get back, I shall design it like a second Mr. Bubbles without just the Mr. Bubbles aspect of Mr. Bubbles.
Yes. Well, hey, this gives me a fun thing to use later.
I want to take just one with me.
Okay. How are you carrying it?
So not my pizza box. So.
Yeah. Wait, you said you're putting it in the pizza box?
We said no that. Leah's not that stupid. Right now.
Okay, I was about to say. Because I would say you would all know what happens when you put an extra, anything extra planar inside of something extra planar.
I would disagree.
It will open a rift to the astral sea, and anything within I believe it's 10 feet gets sucked in.
It's definitely better than it used to be. It used to be just simply a rift in between planes and you just sort of straight up die. At least this way you have a chance of surviving.
Yeah, but you would be floating in the middle of the astral sea.
So? Is that a bad thing?
From depictions I've seen, yes.
As long as you can fly, it's not that bad. If you can't fly, well, no, wait. The astral plane has relative gravity, so it might take a little bit of getting used to. But you basically, the astral plane can be controlled by your own will.
Yeah,
So
but
the
you'd have to
case,
figure out how to do that.
it's not that bad. I mean, well, I don't know. Once again, I don't know 5th edition rules on it, but
I'd have to
it's
look into it.
wisdom. It's wisdom. It was wisdom checks, so Core at least would be pretty good at figuring it out. The only issue is Core would have to figure out, does he want to go back or does he want to continue looking through?
Well, that's the thing. You wouldn't have a way to go back. Oh, well, okay. If you have banishment, technically you could.
I do
But
have banishment.
the thing is, if you use banishment, you don't know where you would end up.
Send one creature
You
you,
would-
can see within range to another plane of existence. Target with seed. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished to a faint pop noise, returning to its home plane.
You'd be sent to the material plane. It does not say I have to put you in the same place.
That is true. And then Core would just simply start his new life and probably annoy some more people as he regains what he needs. We can start a whole nother campaign just of Core.
Oh, I would probably strand Core on an island, all of that Tom Hanks movie.
Castaway.
Castaway, that's what it is. I couldn't remember what it was called. I could think Core going, Wilson! Core would make a volleyball friend and consider the volleyball smarter than any of his past companions. Let's be real.
I mean, you're probably not. You're probably only partially wrong, but if he did create somebody, yes.
Oh,
The difference would be Core would be quite happy just simply being all alone. The only thing he might not be happy is that it would kind of limit what he's able to create.
I will say, because I just thought about this. You guys hear a squeal as climbing down this cliff. Apparently, they have been climbing they've been climbing down while you guys have been standing here, just kind of talking and hanging out. Armistice,
Oh yeah.
because Armistice is pretty adept at climbing because he is all arms. And he wheels up, and Father, what has happened to you?
Wait, when did Armistice talk?
I think it happened
is new.
recently.
I forgot. Do you remember this
Stop
game?
which,
I
how would
don't.
Armistice know who his father?
The last thing I remember Reese's was the squeaky, the right.
When did he learn how to? When did he get a fucking mouth? I do vaguely remember it. I'm asking you, Gavin.
Well, he kind of formed a mouth on his own.
But how? Through sheer will?
You don't know.
He's our clever voice, Hachi. Obviously, you have two
Or
mouths
view
now,
him even less than actual biological ones. So don't look at Core. He would never do anything like that. He just, in fact, actually, I think has a relatively hostile thought process when it comes to Armistice. Oh no, not hostile. He just thinks of him basically the same as what classic people would think of slaves. He sees them as nothing. Sees them as nothing more than property.
Mother, what has happened to Father?
I don't. Am me mother or him mother? Her mother.
This does not compute.
Are you okay, Armistice? Are you gonna short circuit?
He kind of sits silent for a moment. I have made correction. Hello, mothers.
Hello.
See, good boy.
Yeah, I kind of fuck with the Armistice.
Does that mean you're finally gonna get along with Sachi?
What does the term "fuck with you" mean?
Well, it's what your father used to do before she lost her penis.
Mother, would you like me to help you find your missing penis?
Yeah,
No,
go search for it,
let's not
Armistice.
do that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Just ignore your other mother's penis obsession. It is what it is now. I was a turtle, now I'm this. It's okay.
This,
You're still
Let's
young to
just
the
get
world.
going.
We'll explain when you get older.
Okay. Gives you a thumbs up, but then climbs onto your back. Leah.
I don't know if you should come with us to this. This is gonna be hard.
But I sense souls ahead.
There are souls. How many souls? This is when you said souls. What is this?
You don't even have a soul.
But I might require one.
Cora looks over.
How are we going to acquire you? What do you have a plan?
Is there like a forge of sorts that could potentially make you a soul?
I've never personally
Has
touched for a soul.
Has Core has told them about this, right?
Has he?
I might have to rescind some of that, depending upon. I don't remember if how much a Core is mentioned.
He's definitely talked about the Forge of Souls. As in, like, this is kind of what is being looked for. Good question. Did he actually explain what he figured out that it did?
Yeah, that is the question I am presenting to you. Would Core have mentioned that to his companions?
Actually, like Armistice's six senses construct or some shit.
Yeah,
He
will say if Core would not have said that, then I will rescind that piece. I will rescind the whole soul thing from Armistice because it doesn't make
Probably
any sense.
not. I mean,
Okay.
Core, if someone asked him, like, straight up, like, some of it, he might explain it, but at the same time, he's not exactly sure how it's going to work, and the Armistice thing is one of the things that he would actually... The concept of the, like, Armistice gaining... not necessarily Armistice himself, but just, like, these, like, mini constructs actually gaining true sentience... He would, as I kind of came up with before, it's like he basically sees this as an abomination.
Okay. Yeah, then I will rescind that. Like, Armistice does not mention anything about souls.
Yeah. So if Armistice was trying to actually get a soul, Core would probably just straight up destroy him.
Yeah. But Mother, you're so delicate. I must protect you.
I know it sucks. Or are you talking to Sachi? We know she's delicate.
Well, you are a sturdy dwarf now, so yes, the cat mother is definitely more delicate.
Sachi, our son looks down
I
on
am
your
precious
delicateness.
cargo.
Armistice looks between the two of you and is just like, perhaps I should go process things, and then leaves.
That might be
You go
good.
do that, Armistice.
He goes back. He starts climbing the cliff.
Why do we come down here anyway?
Because I love you.
Not you. I'm just speaking in general.
'Cause our ship
Why
couldn't
didn't we
land
come down
we had to
here?
come down here.
Mechanical thing. Here, take this bag up back into the ship.
Sure thing. Can you spare a copper?
Beggar? You raised a beggar, Leah?
I didn't raise any of this. I don't know where you learned this behavior. Sachi. Trying to set unions up and shit.
Don't give him a piece of copper.
Can you spare a gold piece?
A gold piece?
It's going up.
Greedy little bastard. He really is
Can you-
my child.
Can you spare Electrum?
I don't know what that is.
Core just looks to Sachi and Leah. He's your property. You. He's asking you.
Yeah, but
Pay
you're
for your
assigning him a
property.
task. He's asking you.
Can you spare a platinum piece?
Don't be greedy now.
It keeps getting
too much.
higher.
Like, there's acceptable begging, and then there's just you're an asshole.
Price has gone up to 10 platinum pieces.
Get the out of here!
Saji, roll an intimidation check. Mother, will you pay the 30 platinum pieces? I will remind you, that is 300 gold.
Jesus Christ.
I'll look back to the two of them. Do I need to deactivate him?
No.
Yes.
Go back into the ship. We'll talk about your allowance later.
Okay, I am
Assuming we survive the
I am very happy. I am very happy to discuss the 1,000 platinum pieces later.
No, it's not going to be that much. And if you knock the price up again, we're going to take an arm away.
10 platinum pieces.
I'm getting tired of your shit already. I used to love you. Now me and Sanji are switching places. I know what happened.
Shall I install pain modules into it so that we can start extracting more concessions?
He will start to climb back up, and he'll take the stuff with him. Very, very good for me to know that you are taking these mini portals that could open at any time up to your ship. Good to know.
Yep. Don't worry, I'll be taking them to town to test on later.
That's assuming I don't just have them all open up while you're gone.
True, but then they're over. Then they're up on the ship, and they won't really do anything to us. And besides, Core's to kind of explain Core's thought process of this, if the portals actually do open up, if they open up, if he does the tests in town, then there's plenty of people to help subdue the demons. And Core can just move on to the next one. As for the people that would likely die in the process, Core doesn't honestly even think about them in the slightest.
There's always casualties.
Mm-hmm.
Spectre,
All right,
can one like fit in my pocket, or do I need something special?
I would say you need to put it in some kind of like sack or bag or something.
Sachi, give me a goddamn bag.
Piccolo.
Huh?
Sachi, give me a damn bag.
I don't have a bag.
You have all kinds of shit. Just give me a bag.
I don't have a bag. I have one bag. That's my bag.
Give me your bag.
No. Get your own bag.
I'll give my
Where's
pizza
your
box
bag?
for a little bit.
You're gonna put it in the
my
pizza
bag-
box?
No, I said I'll give it to Sachi for a little bit. It'll trade bags.
I don't want your bag. I want to keep my bag.
There's just a standoff between no. I would say Leo would have some kind of like small sack. I'm just gonna clear this up
Okay. that's
because
fine.
we have been in the same spot for an hour.
Well, you're the one with the portals there.
I don't think he has a small sack anymore.
No, definitely. Not.
It's a built-in pocket, though.
Yeah,
A
that's not where
rock
that's
falls
going.
and Farina dies.
Please,
Farina gets crushed.
I want to take just one with us, or one with me.
All right. What? So you have the portal in your bag. What would you all like to do now? I will remind you. Your plan was to start going into kind of the tunnelish area of the canyon towards where the Forge of Souls might be.
Core has his pieces that he cares about, so he'll start already heading into the tunnel.
Okay.
The servant has brought the servant has brought the cores up to the ship.
Yep. I will just say for sake of brevity, because we need to move. You guys all start heading into the canyon area. I will say as you guys are walking, and I will say you guys walk for. As you guys head in, it does start to get darker because there is now a ceiling. Core, you will have to light a torch or something, or use your lamp ability in order to see.
Exactly
that. You guys start walking in this very dark, very eerie canyon, which I'm going to change this music. This is too happy. This is too happy for this. Where, I don't want like full cave, because like this is not a cave. Oh no, that's the frontier area. No. You know what? We'll just use the Goblin's Cave. It's easy and. All right. When's it kind of? Oh, I guess it's just that quiet. Oh. That'll work. All right. So you guys start making your way into this canyon. It starts to get very dark, and as you guys' dark vision kicks in, well, thankfully, Core's torch is able to give you, Core's light ability is able to give you like a decent light ahead. I will say, past that, for those of you with dark vision, it is shades of gray. So you are able to. So Farina, Leah, and Sachi, you are able to see ahead of Core's light, but it is it's very gray. There's not really any colors you can see. So you guys walk for probably for a few hours. Leah, I will say this is the thing that like you're very hardy, but it's like because you're shorter, it is taking a lot more to walk at the same pace as you were able to before. Because if I recall, I think I don't remember if you got slower or not.
No, I don't think it's still 30 feet right? Base.
Yeah, I don't think dwarves really have much of a slower speed.
I thought. Hang on. Maybe I'm just being dumb. But also they may have updated Dwergar specifically, because I thought dwarves had like 25 feet. But Dwergar. Okay, 30 feet. I'm just gonna look up dwarf really quick because I'm curious. Okay, dwarves have 25 feet. Dwergar have 30 feet.
So, no change.
Interesting.
Lucky.
Oh, okay. They did have 25 feet originally. They increased them to 30 feet. Interesting. But yeah, you kind of make your way. But it is like you are to keep pace with your, especially Core, who's a lot taller than you now, because I think Core is almost 7 feet tall, right?
6'9", yep.
So like, I mean, Core is halfway to being double your height.
Now he's basically, instead of towering over everyone but one, he's a little bit taller than, he's now towering over everybody.
Yeah, because remind me how tall the rest of you are, Sachi, Farina?
5'4".
5'4". How tall is Farina?
Is 5'5".
Okay. So yeah,
She was 5'8", but then she got shorter because she de-aged a bit.
That's right.
Alright.
I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, you're a lot shorter than the others. I mean, and the other thing is like, well, because I just realized, how old is Leo?
Leo was. Guess some hard questions.
See, like
I was 20.
7 or something. 20.
You were
It's late
20?
20. Yep.
Okay.
I'm 9.
I'm curious how old you would be. No, that's not. I'm curious how old you would be in Dwergar years now. Does it not tell me? I
Maybe
don't have.
percentage. But
Oh wait, I was on Google already. Why did I type Google in?
Google to get Google.
Okay, so they average around 50 years. So,
But basically, you're 40% through your lifespan. So
Yeah.
a dwarf
Dwergar
generally
is
lives like
350 years.
350?
Dwergar specifically get 350.
So that'd be what? 140?
Yeah. So you're still kind of a young adult, but you have that, like, something you kind of realize as you're walking, like, trying to keep up with the other's pace. You are now going to live a lot longer than you would before. You technically will live longer than, because 140 years old, like, you probably will live another 2 centuries. Like, you will live.
Damn.
You will outlive both Farina and Sachi.
What?
Nice.
Leah, you'll
To
kill
back-
yourself when I
How
die,
does-
right?
I had no
How
idea
does
what that means.
Farina's lifespan even work now that she's
So you're.
There's a chance that Frida might become actually like timeless. Well,
Yeah.
not necessarily. Well, maybe lich, but at the very least timeless, because she's likely going to become the aspect for her deity. Which
Yeah.
doesn't make you immortal, but it does make you effectively stop aging.
Yeah. And then Tabaxi. Tabaxis have lifespans equivalent to humans, and they live less than a century. So.
Nice.
So
Yep, so Frida, or so more likely than not, Sachi will be the first to die, assuming no accidents.
Well, Leah,
I don't know. Leo's already died a few times.
Leah said
Assuming no
that.
accidents.
Leah said that when I died, that she'll kill herself.
Sachi, there's a good chance we're all
Right,
gonna
Lee?
die at the same time anyway. It's all good.
But you guys continue walking. Would you all have talk while you're walking? Like, would you all have any conversations while you're traveling?
So for my character should be obvious.
we are in a dangerous area. We don't want to make too much noise.
What'd you say?
I was like, does that matter to Sachi?
Not to mention with the core. Core may not be, Core may not say anything, but Core ain't quiet.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Oh, what'd you get?
A 9.
Yeah, a 9. Oof.
Well,
Yeah.
it's at that level of like, yeah, I know.
Dang.
Yeah,
Farina,
9 is kind of at the
Farina's
level
just gone.
as long as like they're not all that close to you. 9 is still acceptable. It's when they actually get close enough, and yeah.
I like to imagine Farina isn't like actually like hiding too hard. She's just behind Core, and Core doesn't realize that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Patsa's still only 23.
Are either of the other two of you trying to be quiet as you're tracking?
Not particularly. I'm just making musings about my new race.
Yep.
Why I want to drink. I'm wondering if Dwagar are like dwarves when I call the time, or if that's just a racial stereotype. Since I don't know.
That's a good question. Sachi, are you gonna try to be quiet, or are you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say roll a stealth check.
I mean, and I get advantage on stealth.
Oh, that's right, because you have that one item. That's right. I was like, why do you have advantage? Okay, so I'm just gonna say, let's see. I'll just add your passive stealth. So what is your stealth modifier or bonus, Leo? Leah?
Sorry, children. What was it?
Oh, no, you're good. What's your stealth bonus?
Stealth. 6.
Like, what do you
6.
add to your roll?
6.
6? Okay. I'm just adding. I'm just gonna, since you're not actively trying to be stealth, I'm just gonna add your passive stealth. So I'm just curious what. Oh, you guys are saved thanks to Farina and Sachi's higher rolls, I will say, because that is an average of 20. And if it was, and I will argue, if it wasn't for the 32, it'd be lower. So you guys are
How does
actually
an
like,
average stealth roll even work though? Like, shouldn't it just be the lowest?
well, it's a group stealth check. It's like, I mean, even though Core is being a little louder, like the rest of you are kind of able to like keep quiet enough to where it doesn't affect you guys as much.
Yeah, but if anyone's finding us, they're gonna find the least stealthy guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Core will
Oh,
be found
sure.
first.
And Core's used to that. That's why Core really doesn't hide.
Yeah. Core, like every so often, like there'll be an exhaust, like steam shoots out his back from exhaust. And there's just like, oh, it's like when you have a printer and there's like maintenance suddenly required, and like Core just like starts to like some gears start to grind.
Hey, I do not have bad maintenance. Take that back.
You got Core has to download Windows 11. Would you like to update to Windows 12?
Use such outdated OSs. I use Windows XP.
Isn't Windows XP way more outdated?
That's the joke.
Gotcha. So yeah, you guys keep traveling, and eventually, I will say, Core, because you have the highest passive perception, if I recall correctly. You and Leo would notice this. You start to notice you've still been noticing those marble-sized portals, but they're starting to like. You're starting to see less of them.
So people around here have been collecting them, or they don't really appear inside caves as much.
You're not sure? And I will say, Core and Leah, you would both kind of hear a You hear like various like grunts from different sources up ahead of you.
Or just keeps walking. Just otherwise just drawing his hammer and shield.
Okay. I'm gonna take us over to another map really quick. So you cannot see the full map because it is dark and also there are canyon walls. So I have blocked off what you all cannot see. So, but up ahead, you see a weird, like this medium, like human size, like probably about probably a little bit taller than probably close to 6 feet. Like, oh wait, no, this is small size. Retract that. This is you see this small, like probably close to the same height as Leah is now. Um, little demon or devil, you're not entirely certain, with wings coming from its back, this long tail, and spines going down its head, its back, and its tail. And there are even a bunch of spines coming out of its arms, and I'll put an image
Devil.
in your and currently it doesn't seem to have noticed you. It's currently
Right.
just looking around, kind of like
that's not a
poking at the ground.
Is it just one?
Currently you see just one. You do hear other grunts down like further along.
Do I recognize it?
Thinking about it, you remember they mentioned up in High Shear. You saw one in the Hellfire Hold. It is a spined devil. So they have the ability to shoot tail spines at their at different targets. They have a number of them that they can use. They also have they also tend to they have the ability to fly. And they're a little bit tricky because they can fly out of your they have been mentioned to be able to fly out of your range without you being able to potentially get a hold of them very quickly. They're very quick. They also, you know, that they can see even in dark, like magical darkness.
As can most devils.
So that is what you know. It's kind of just kind of looking around. Like it picks up a rock and like it finds this like scorpion and like picks up the scorpion and bites its head off. What would you like to do?
How strong are they?
Core, you would know they're not there. They're not super strong, but it's usually you got to watch out for them being in numbers.
Actually, I just thought of a way of making Cora halfway silent.
Oh yeah?
I can utilize my manifest echo to just basically teleport or do short teleportations up to 15 feet. Oh no, I don't even need to do that. I can just put it up next to him, teleport up to him, and then smack him. Granted, I have to, or it uses up all my actions for the turn, so I can't like attack or teleport or get up there, create it, teleport it, and then attack. But
I'm just gonna pull up the turn order really quick. Just, might be needed. Also, you may have noticed I had to switch out Leo's token.
Yep.
I will say in campaign 2, I will whatever character art you guys provide, I'll use that instead of the Hero Forge ones. It's just I can't. It's funny to keep using. Sachi's cracks me up. That's
I
the
don't
main
even know what
reason.
that is.
Or was when no wait, I forgot. Did you just make that, or did I give that one to you?
I made that based off of your image that you
Yeah.
used,
I was gonna
and
say,
just
it
your
looks similar,
description.
but not quite enough. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess Cord, just noticing it, looks over, and I'll use my echo, and just manifest it right up behind it.
Okay.
Up with my echo.
Nothing
And-
personnel.
All right. I will say roll initiative, all of you.
But it is completely silent, so unless he actually looks behind him. Well, then again, if he looks behind him, he just suddenly all of a sudden sees this towering core standing over him. So
Let's see. Okay, core is 15. I'm just getting rid of the extras because it pops up extras sometimes. So Sachi and get rid of the extra Sachi.
Is that Patreon thing part of the map, Gavin?
No, well, yes, technically it's somebody else's, but
Thief.
So yeah, as has
Why
been
was
with all the other
Patreon
echoes,
written on the floor?
it's
Why
their
the words
patron.
Patreon written on the floor?
Their patron is the one that designed this place. It's just his name is Patreon.
Okay, so Farina definitely has higher dex than Sachi, so they'll go before that. I need to roll for this creature, and I think.
And as for you guys, you basically see a second core pop up next behind him, kind of like probably a little bit of a flicker as I change or as I swap with it. And there's technically still my echo back here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add this one for now since there's only one. All right. Hang on. Let me put you back. Sachi, you don't get to go first. Farina goes first.
Oh,
She has a higher dex than you.
yeah, I figured.
All right, Farina, you see core kind of manifest. Hang on. Let me build another one. Let me copy.
I am still in stealth, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna. Yep, you are still in stealth. There we go. Now I know the difference.
Can I cast invisibility, or is that gonna take like?
I was gonna do that.
It will take an action.
No, that's fine. Then never mind.
Okay.
One second.
Did you want to cast invisibility?
No. Yeah, I'm casting this.
False life. Okay. All right. So, go ahead and roll a d4 and add +4, and that'll. Okay, so you have 7 temporary HP. That's your action. You have your bonus action, and you have your movement.
And then I'll just. Well, if I move, he's gonna see me. So, well,
I'm gonna go ahead and say no, you're still stealth. Even core is like it has not. It's so invested in eating the scorpion, it has not noticed any of you. So this is technically a surprise round. It's under the surprise condition. So
yeah,
Well-
but I move just behind the.
Yeah, because
Manifested
he's facing
core.
away from us. So as long as we're effectively at the moment invisible to him, We just have to worry about sound. That's why Core was just kind of teleported quietly and is now hovering over him, or looming over him more than anything else.
I will say, now that Core is here, I can reveal. Okay, so Core, you have the light, basically the light cantrip, right? And that's
Yep.
like how far? I believe it's not that far.
It's like 30-60 or 30-30, I think. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up too. Oh, it's 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so let me just measure to see what. Because Farina can kind of see part like this way, but there's a little bit of part of rocks that's obscuring things, but Core can see a bit further. Okay, so you can kind of. Okay, so. Okay, so right around there. Okay, good to know. So I will just. I'll reveal a little bit more. Do 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 do. Do 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 and do do. Okay, so that is as far as Core can see. Farina, there's like a little bit of wall obscuring any further currently. But was there anything you wanted to do as your bonus action, Farina?
I don't think there's anything else I can do, so no.
Okay, Sachi.
Yeah.
I have not started the battle music because you haven't started. Nobody's really done much yet.
But we're like for sure fighting them.
It's up to you. You don't have to. I mean, you can try to
Seems like
figure out a way, because there are you cannot see them, that there are more than that, more of them. But I mean, you can try to find a way. It just depends on your party members. I will go ahead and add the other 3.
I'm fascinated by this Patreon. Go this way. Which way do we come from?
I assume this way.
Yeah, okay. So I will go down.
Okay.
Oh, first I'll cast Bardic, not Bardic Inspiration, Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay. Mantle of Inspiration. Okay. Are you casting it on?
Everybody.
Okay. Give me just a sec. I'm just adding one more.
So there's nothing over in this direction then?
Oh, hang on. I'll reveal that part really quick.
It's like we can see all the way over here, but right in front of us is nothing.
Well, it's a wall.
I half figured it, but just to get it revealed.
Yeah.
Is...
Here,
Okay,
I'll
so I was
just
gonna say that almost looked like a pathway at first, but
here. I'll do this. There. There we go.
there we go.
There you go. There you go. All right. So you're using Mantle of Inspiration as your bonus action. So
Yeah.
anyone within, I mean, everybody's in range. You gain, I think it's 11 temporary HP at this point.
Yeah, 11.
11, and you can, if you want to use a reaction, you can move up to your movement.
I will move down here.
I am already in position.
Okay. Leah, did you want to move?
I guess I'll queue up in line with everyone else.
Uncle. All right. Sachi, was there anything else? Because that was just your bonus action. You have your action.
Well, we're all kind of being quiet right now. I don't want to start the party.
Okay.
Can I save my action?
Yeah, you can hold your action if you want to like if you want to specify like if something's like if fighting starts, you do whatever you want to do. Like you can do
Yeah. I'll do that. I'm also going to get in the Congo line.
that. Okay.
Yeah, if fighting starts, I will start, casting spells.
Okay. All right, core. Oh, your cat. Oh, wait, no, that's
I accidentally clicked.
okay. Core, what are you doing?
Okay, well, might as well just go. Or considering it's back to my turn, we'll just simply do this, and probably miss.
No, that'll hit.
Okay, good. That was a 2.
This is a pretty big map.
I will
there's a
say
lot.
you're using green flame blade.
I don't have any other cantrips. Well, I
Okay.
have cantrips, but my warhammer is still better than any of the standard cantrips that I can make.
So you
I
kind
know,
of.
I
you-
know the fire resistance,
Oh,
fire
not.
immunity.
Yeah. So you come up behind this thing and you hold out your hammer and smack it on the head, and and it definitely hurt. It was definitely hurt by the bludgeoning. But weirdly enough, the fire did not hurt it.
Doesn't matter. It's just more. This is also more spectacular than just smacking it with a warhammer. So
And
I'll do it again.
and now that our first attack is
another 12 bludgeoning.
so
Light up, damn you! I don't care if you can't be hurt by flames.
so the fire doesn't seem to be lighting its body, but you smacking it multiple times has was able to do it. And you guys watch as Core just Gallagher's this devil, and it's at that moment that like, the others take notice, and I'll say they're still going to be under surprise round, but after this, hang on, let me go ahead and delete this guy to get him off the turn order. After we go through the rest of the rounds, it's gonna get going. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start some back music. What do we want to do?
After he hits some core, we'll look over at the other 3. Actually, no, core killed him. Yeah, in that case, actually, core will just simply move up here, and then bonus action.
All right. It is that is all Core can do. The devils are all like shocked and just start
And I walk up kind of like slowly and methodically, while kind of just like, yeah, whatever. So, who's
none
next?
of you none of you speak Infernal, do you?
Common, Dwarven, Gnomish, Draconic.
I don't think any of you speak Infernal, so they are speaking it. They're not just grunting; they are speaking in a language, but none of you like can understand what they're saying. I don't think any of you speak Infernal.
I
Like,
doubt it.
No.
No.
The only one that would make sense, like to some degree, is like if okay, so Sachi only has Common and Draconic. Does May have it? Is a question. I'm curious about that because.
I think she does, actually.
No. Common, Celestial, Elven, and Draconic. Wow, a lot of you took Draconic.
Yeah. Draconic's kind of always been my kind of go-to secondary language.
Oh no, yeah, I have that on my I have that on my cleric in another game. Yeah, so none of you can understand what they're saying. So they're all kind of just like, and they're kind of pointing out like where basically where their friend once was.
I mean, he's still there. Oh no, I take that back. Since he was he called to the world, or do these portals call them, or do they summon them?
I mean, they're going through them. Technically, like after you would have Gallaghered him, his remains would have burned up and faded and disappeared.
Yeah, since
so
it's a demon or devil, it doesn't really matter if it's called or summoned. It's the same effect.
Yep. Yeah, devils.
Sorry, overthinking it.
You guys would know by this point from what you've learned from Haishir that devils can't be killed on this plane. They have to be sent back. And then you have to physically kill them on the Infernal, like in the Hells. So, Leah, you're up.
Well, it's time to see how the body works.
Alright, since you've moved up here and you have much more dark vision than Core, I will give you a bit more. And Core, technically, because he moved that spot open. So yeah, you are able to see... Here, I'll just do this. There you go. Alright.
They're not a threat, so I want to try to talk to one's mind and see if they say anything back to me.
Okay.
Because I think that's
okay. Does it say? It doesn't say that it has to take your action. So like, I'll give you a free action to say something to one of them.
That's what I guess. Like, do we need to kill you, or can you guys just run away, or what's going on? Because your first guy with that very easy. This is really a fight.
Roll a persuasion check.
And Gavin, quick question. Obviously, they can attack my copy or my echo. Sentinel says if they don't attack me, I get an attack of opportunity on them. Is the me that's the echo still not me enough to provoke the attacks of opportunity? Because I mean, because the idea is like they're focusing on someone else, and that's why I get the attack of opportunity. It's just
Give me a sec.
the other person that they're attacking is kind of still me.
Echo Knight Sentinel. Thing is, this is a Matt Mercer one. Like that, Echo Knight is a Matt Mercer subclass. So I don't. Let me see. When a creature, okay.
There's Sentinel.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to see, like, because the main thing I'm trying to figure out is if your echo, like, if something moves away from your echo, if it procs an opportunity attack in the first place.
That one is questionable, but basically the question I have is more: are we going by the spirit of what the idea behind the feat is? Or are we going by the hard rules behind what the feat is? And if we're going behind the hard rules, is the echo still me enough to kind of classify as that?
I'm gonna say for fun, because we're so far into the campaign at this point, like, at this point, because we only have so many combats left, I'm just gonna say for fun that if they run away from your echo, it also counts as an opportunity attack. I'm just gonna allow it.
Yay.
I will say, if that comes up again in campaign 2, we'll talk about it more. And like,
campaign 2, I don't think I'll be
tank,
so I won't be taking Sentinel. So
Yeah, but
let alone go Echo Warrior again.
yeah, I don't know if I would normally allow it, but at this point, it's like I
Well,
don't know if it really matters so much.
Yeah, the attack of opportunities, I would as a DM as a whole, I would probably say no. But as for asking for the Sentinel portion, like the free attacks of opportunity, if they attack my quote unquote, or if they attack my Echo, that one I would say is a yes, because the idea behind Sentinel is they're turning their focus away from you, and you utilize that to kind of actually take advantage of it.
Yeah. But Leo or Leah, the one that you talk to is just like, I mean, we were just trying to get a meal. But then this guy just killed my friend. He killed Frank.
He didn't know any better, so you can run away. Frank isn't dead. He's just back in your plane. We know this.
Wait, I have to change the name because Frank, like that's too much. Makes me think of Frank Flask. He killed Steven!
Is it Steven with a V or
Not
PH?
Steven!
It was his birthday!
Is it Steven with a V or a PH?
It was a
very important.
PH! Kill
You
him!
get the fucking back.
Oh no. Okay. Which one is it? Is the one of... Okay,
The one right
yeah,
now.
it's the one. Okay, so you punch it. Yeah, you definitely hit. Alright, you punch it.
You spelled
Alright.
Steven wrong.
Yeah, so you and like you're still getting used to the new body, but like you actually like the thing about it is you hit like the hits are actually a bit more effective with your new body.
Yeah. For now.
So, all right. You've killed one of them.
5, 10, 15. Dude. Oh my.
That will hit. Yep.
And that
All
will
right.
be-
Did you
Steven
want a
too?
flurry of blows?
No, we're good. We'll let him go.
All right. All right. All right. So we're back to the top
We
of the
are
round.
killing them, even though they don't seem to be. Or are they evil?
They spelled Steven wrong. They're evil.
That has not been
devils.
determined.
They're devils. They're evil enough.
Okay, let me add these two here. Because I have to. I figured separate initiatives made sense because there's not a lot of them. Let me just add the rest of what's here to the turn order, and then we'll get back to it. Because at this point, the ones that you can't see are going to be coming after you as well. Oh, that one's actually got a decent. Okay, so this one's at 21. Not too shabby. This one's at 6. Also, I really actually dig this battle music. I'm going to have to remember it. It's kind of nice and chill. I didn't want to put you guys in like a major fight to end the year. That'll be next year. Oh, the fights I have planned for next year. You guys are going to become like this is probably quite possibly going to be one of the last easy fights you guys have. God dang it. It does this like okay. Okay, and you were 12. Okay. Alright, let me fix everybody's stuff. Let me put Farina back on top. Alright. Farina, you've just watched Core Gallagher one of them, and Leah bombard another one with fists and punch another one. So it seems like things are going down. You might be at the point of no return.
Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
What else is new with this party?
I'll move over here. And
I will say, Leah, the one you punched ended up like disappearing, like into flames after you
maybe
quote unquote killed it. What are you?
over.
Are you breaking out the? Are you breaking out the shotgun already?
I mean, it's not really that effective against big targets. They passed. It has that DC check, so
Okay.
I'm not fun to be like that useful against anything really strong. So maybe how about
Okay.
here? Can I go here, or is that not accessible?
That is rock. So no.
I mean, that looks like a second level, whereas
Okay, I'll allow you to climb up it, yeah. Like, yeah, you guys can climb, by the way. Like, you can climb if you want to try to climb, so.
yeah, this should get them. So, yeah.
Alright. Okay, they technically can survive if they, barely, but they can survive if they, you know,
Roll.
if they succeed. So let's see if they can. Nope. Nope. No. Just this gigantic burst of ice suddenly just goes through these three, and they all seem to burn and freeze at the same time. They die by freezer burn.
Also, that was a stealth attack, so they probably took stealth damage as well.
Oh yeah, technically that would. I guess that would be, yeah.
I'll just roll it just for the fun of it. It's a sneak attack. Yeah.
Okay, they definitely weren't surviving half. Okay, well either way, they're all gone. That is your action. You have your bonus action, and you still have a bunch of movement.
I'll move a bit further here. Or maybe not.
All right.
Just a bit, just around the corner.
Well, then I will reveal what you can see, because you have 60 feet of dark vision. Let me measure from here. Okay. Okay, you would see most of it, them. Okay, so there you go. You see 3 up ahead that are like starting to move in your direction. Sachi.
Can I still stealth?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can stealth if you want to. Corey, you were staring right at Farina, and she's gone.
Not the first time.
Just hiding in beneath all the rocks and
Yeah.
all the crevices.
She lifts up a little pebble, puts it on top of her head. I'm hiding.
Cor and Leah are just like, where did she go? Alright. Sachi, you're up.
It's me, Sachi Bajaba. No, I can't really go very far. I have like a thing that lets me do like double my speed, right?
Yeah, you have basically you can double your speed, and until you've not moved for a full round, you don't get it back. But you can still move normally. So you could move. I think you have like what 30 feet of movement, so you get
Yeah.
60.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill right here then. Actually, I'm gonna chill right here. I want to get them in line of sight.
All right. So that's your movement.
And then I'm gonna do. Let's see. Is this synaptic statics? That's the AOE? Yeah, radius.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the third one.
Okay. They can they can survive it.
Oh,
I
will
need to
they?
throw one of these days. One of these days I need to throw things that are like too stupid to be affected by it, because there is like a certain like intelligence level where it just doesn't work. I think it's like if it's 4 or less, it doesn't damage them at all. That's why there was one time I was gonna have a necromancer with synaptic static using zombie T-Rexes, so like the
Jeez.
zombie T-Rexes wouldn't be affected, but the party was. I never got to run that fight, and I'm really sad I didn't, because the party ran away.
Damn.
Or
It could be
just
like that.
all you have to do is like basically have a room full of oozes, gelatinous
Or zombies or
cubes.
whatever.
I don't know. Gelatinous cubes just sounds better because you might actually miss them, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you now have a maze. You're now inside of a maze. Oh, actually, no, that'd be an even better way of going about it. It's like instead of using the gelatinous cubes like for their ability to like basically kind of be half invisible, put something in them so that it dyes them the color of stone, and then make them into like a maze. So you're starting like, yeah, we're going through the maze, but the maze is just made up of gelatinous cubes.
So Sachi, you hold out your hand and there's pink sparks, and their heads explode and they burn up and disappear. Yay! Yay! All right. Well, that's your action. And your movement. You have your bonus action.
Do I know Farina's there?
No.
Okay. Then I will end my turn.
Okay. Core.
No, let's just do it naturally. No sense in using up abilities. Smacky smacky. I am going to make my hammer look good though.
Okay. Smack 1. Smack 2. Yep. Bye-bye.
There. 4 less devils in this world.
Alright. That is your action. You have your bonus action, and you've moved. So, just your bonus action.
Yep. Actually, no, wait, shoot, if we're still technically in combat then. That is movement that don't see anything to use a bonus action on, so... No, actually, if anything...
There we go. Alright. So it is now the last one's turn. I need to roll to see if it's gonna stick around, because it did see the synaptic static. Alright, are you brave or are you stupid? Actually pretty brave.
I should take the back. Echo is magical translucent gray image, so... it does not look exactly like me.
I don't care. Like that.
I think we're
Alright,
But
so
it's still a relatively imposing sight.
how far are you? Oh, Core is now in front of you. Dang, I have to hit Core.
Well, you can. I mean, there's also the the other creature that's not partially formless. That's actually advancing. It could go after that.
I will say it is flying about 10 feet in the air. Currently, it is going to. It's gonna fire a couple of tail spines at Core. Or actually, it's gonna fire at the one that's closer first. What is
Okay,
your
so-
Echo's AC?
19, sadly.
All right, let's see if I can hit it.
I know it's kind of low, but it's only an echo.
All right, first one did not hit. That was almost a natural 20. No. No. It shoots out 2 tail spines and that kind of just go by the wayside and do not hit, and it does not look happy. Leah, it is your turn.
Yep. Leah's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Go there. And just boom.
Go, Leah! 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 Leah!
Or not that one.
Okay,
Yeah, I missed-
you did
I
the-
missed.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say either way you were doing the smart thing, because I was gonna if you had run up to it and tried to punch it, I was gonna say, unfortunately, 5 feet. You only have a 5 feet range without activating your Eldritch Claw tattoo. So
No, what he
You
needed
only-
to do was to go and jump and run up, grapple it, and then pull it down to the ground.
both of those will hit. Actually, I think you get 3 Eldritch Blasts
Yeah,
at this
I
level.
shot there. They did
Okay.
shit damage, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, because I don't think you. Oh yeah, you don't have Agonizing Blast.
Yes, I do. Never mind.
Oh, then you add your charisma.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you
it,
gotta
so
add your
then-
charisma then.
Okay, well then. add
Okay,
your-
so that's 7, 13, and then 20. Okay, it's still up, but it's actually hurting more than you would think. That's your action. You have your bonus action.
I can't do anything with it. So.
Okay.
Let me do it.
All right, Farina. Farina, now's your chance to kill Core. Honestly, Farina, I think, out of the party, because Leah would do a lot of damage to Core, but the thing is, Leah does not have a lot of bulk. Farina, actually, I think, could kill Core.
If Rudy can just stealth this
Possible.
return, I think she could kill anyone
Yeah,
else.
that's kind of the big one.
Yeah, like,
I'd be able
think-
to definitely put up a bit of a fight to start bringing spells to bear, but
yeah. All right, I will let you know it is. So it is 10. Yeah, it is 10
Wait, no, I
feet
should
in
have
the
it.
air. It is 10 feet in the air, and no, actually, you're 5 foot. Hey, glad I asked the question. So yeah, you are within. You are able to hit it. Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
This. Okay.
And that's
necrotic does-
also sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah, you already took it out with the damage before the sneak attack. The sneak attack just was a hat on a hat.
In just one swing, it's like a splatter of blood. Just nothing left.
Yeah, it burnt, and the blood even as well burns up. And you hear, Leah, as it's burning away, you hear, but it was Steven's birthday.
Steven's parents just spelled Steven correctly.
Oh, I messed up the. I was making a joke that was a reference, and I just realized because I thought that it was a D&D kind of thing, and they made this whole big joke about this one character dying, and it was his birthday, and the character's name was Stanley.
Oh, you fucked
Not
it up,
Steven.
Gavin.
I did.
Yeah.
That's right. You gave me the excuse to start swinging.
It was Stanley's birthday. All
Not
right.
anymore, it is.
So you guys are left in the canyon, and at this point, it is quieted down.
Nice. God, I love murder. Okay, what are we trying to do again? We're traversing this land.
There
Trying
are
to
too many
find
demons
the
to worry about
forge.
that. It's the forge.
The forge. Shall we press forward?
We
Yep.
just started, so we're not going to turn around.
I'm gonna stand next to red core.
It disappears.
Core.
What is everybody's passive perceptions?
23.
Question. Lower than
19.
whatever the fuck. 15. Jesus Christ.
It's still good. It's just not
Paltry compared to
20
you
some.
guys. Yeah.
Well, it's just that you're comparing it to mine, which I'm a wisdom specialist, and Farina's stealth, who's a straight up stealth specialist. So
Okay, let me just look at. I need to look at Leah's
20.
to see if you catch this. 20. Okay, Core, you're the only one that would catch this. You kind of look ahead. You kind of look ahead, and you notice it's very hard to see because, and this is within the dim light, so like you barely just catch this, but you kind of see the kind of end of a cloak going behind a turn up ahead. And you hear some footsteps ahead of you.
I'll just look down to Farina, point over there.
Sorry, what?
Basically, just kind of look down at Farina, just more or less point over to there. You know, I don't really have any non-verbal way of saying enemy over there.
Oh,
Core will just kind of drop or kind of go standby a little bit, kind of thinking. Points fingers points fingers to where eyes would be, and then points over to there again.
Make a. I'll say a persuasion check, Core, and
I'm awesome at those.
and Farina make an insight check.
I am awesome.
Don't know.
Jesus Christ.
You still beat it.
What does Sachi roll?
Well, I don't know if Sachi's noticed that this is going on. I'm still gonna say, even though you beat it number-wise, that's still a natural 1, and that's an 8. So what I'm gonna say is, Farina, you have no idea what Core is talking about.
In that case, then Cora, if Farina's looking too confused, Cora's just gonna summon the echo over there and just like, know what? Screw this.
yeah. Sorry, what?
I mean,
I try to whisper as much as possible.
and of course I can't mouth anything either because I don't have a mouth.
Maybe we should work on getting him out.
Yeah.
No, that's well. Actually, yeah, that's it's getting a little bit too close to like a actual biological for core, but at the same time, the intricacy that would be needed for that would be the challenge.
Would it
I
be?
think
I
he'd pro-
mean, Armises
Core the
has
foot.
created a mouth.
Core, the footsteps are fading.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be sending my echo over there.
All right. The
You said
echo
it
starts.
disappeared. He said it disappeared.
He can
summon
resummon
again.
it when he wants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's literally in limited use.
Okay.
Yep.
So Core, you summon your echo and you see this figure like running down, and it kind of turns, sees and it's a good distance. The figure is a good distance away. It holds out its hand and fires off this burst of bluish green energy that immediately pops your echo.
The flash of bluish green energy should have been seen by them pretty easily, considering it's a dark cave over there.
Yeah, you guys do see a small little flash of green blue energy. Leah, I need you to make me an Arcana check with advantage. Okay. That was an Eldritch Blast.
Is it the warlock? Is the warlock on the devil's side or a warlock on our side?
You don't know.
It's actually-
I will say, the rest of you roll me an Arcana check as well. Just regular, no. Well, you guys have seen Leah cast it, so I'll say everybody has
just tell them
advantage.
and see if it's
Okay, you're just telling them that it
fine.
was an
That-
Eldritch
their
Blast?
reason not to. So.
Okay.
There was apparently a warlock over there, and he was able to defeat my echo. Not really saying much, but
Where?
I once again point exactly like I did before.
I will say, the rest of you at this point roll me perception checks. Okay.
Oh, I meant to do that normal.
I'll
I'm not. Are you counting
for
towards-
this. I'll let you re-roll it because
Oh.
there's a reason why I'm letting you re-roll it. You'll
Note
understand.
yourself. I need to develop telepathy.
Sachi, you can't quite hear anything, but Leah and Farina, you hear footsteps ahead. Like you hear somebody running ahead,
Can we tell they're towards us or away from us?
away from you.
That's the same ones.
You're gonna chase them down.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Farina and Leah start running down the tunnel. Core and Sachi, Core, you see them running. Do you continue after them?
Mm, I can't. I'm nowhere near as fast as them. So, but yeah, I'll continue after them.
Okay,
Okay.
I have both mobile and ghost walk, so I should be able to catch them.
Yeah. What's your Sachi? Are you going after them as well?
Yeah, why the hell not?
All right. You guys start running down. You turn the corner and start heading after, and you can see them. Probably about, I'd say by this point, because they would have been dashing, they're probably about 120 feet ahead of you. Sachi, you notice, well, actually, no, not Sachi. Leo, or Leah.
Okay.
Well, because they're 120 feet away, your dark vision is only 60 feet. So only Leah could see this far ahead.
Whatever.
You fucks up.
Leah, they turn back for a moment as they're kind of running, and I need you to roll me an insight check, please. Okay. You are able to catch enough of a glimpse to realize this person looks like an older male version of Sachi.
Dun dun dun.
I'm a hero, Jason. Go faster.
All right. You
Will
guys
they hand
notice
see that on me?
100. You can't see. Okay, your dark. It is a dark area, and you have 60 feet of dark vision, and he is 120 feet away from you. You cannot see far enough to see that.
It's physics, Sachi.
Physics? Okay.
That is the only reason. I will say, Sachi, you do notice Leah start to perk up a bit more, running more. I will allow you to roll me an insight check. Just you.
I think I would follow Leah regardless, just based off my character. But I'll roll insight.
Mhm.
Ugh, awful insight.
They seem a little excited about something. I need you to roll better in Sachi.
I think
Like, this is...
I think I would if I saw Leo, the formerly Leo, running towards something in a way he doesn't typically. I think I would follow. I think that's what my character would do.
Oh yeah, no, you're following. I will say, because okay, so they could only move at 60 feet. Leo, with your full movements, because you're pretty fast.
45.
Yeah, Lee and Farina will be able to catch up pretty easily.
Yeah,
'cause they're both about 50% faster.
Yeah. Okay. So Leo can move 90 feet without using Step of the Winds. So that's 90 feet around. How fast can Farina go? Because Farina, I would imagine, is using bonus action dash. So that would be 100. Farina is technically faster. That's 120 feet per round.
Does Farina Naruto run?
Yeah, that seems about right. She's a teenager, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Farina, you are able to outpace Leah. Sachi, you're only at 30. You can only move 60 feet, so you are also outpaced. Core, you kind of you're a bit behind everybody else.
Oh, I'm not necessarily slow, but compared to them, yeah, I am, and I fully understand that. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna take my time.
Yeah.
I could technically fly to make myself just a little bit faster, but it's like, not worth it.
Farina, actually, Farina would catch up. You would catch up literally that first, literally within like a couple, like within like 12 seconds. So like you were able to catch up to them, and then you were able to outpace them and get around them. And they skid to a stop, and when you turn, you look and you see a man who I will describe in a moment fully, but a man that looks very similar to your companion, Sachi.
Just kill it. Just kill it without even giving it a second thought. It's stealing. It's stealing Sachi's face. It must be some kind of shapeshifter.
No. Well,
What do you? He is still.
Actually, the question is, why would Farina even recognize? Like,
You know that they look familiar, so like, and you know why Sachi is out here. That is what I will give you.
Then okay.
I think part of the reason though that it would look familiar is because the usual one for Sachi species is like actually tabaxi is covered in fur. It looks more like an anthropomorphic lanky tiger. Sachi on the other hand is like basically tiger ears, tiger tail, some claws. So instead it's more like a animal-eared human. So
She would have
Yeah,
taken a
yeah.
lot more aspects, like facial feature wise, of her dad.
Yeah, okay.
Probably most of them. But yeah, you they come to a stop and they're and that gives
I
the
have
others
I have my sword ready just in case. No, I'm not
All right.
using it.
Get out of the way. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want with me, but I don't want any trouble.
Wait.
Sachi, as you catch up and you can hear him talking, you recognize that voice.
It's your mother.
Dad? Dad?
Farina, you notice this man freeze up and turns. Sachi, you see a human man,
A human man.
with a very scraggly black beard and scraggly hair that's going down to his shoulders, like this very very unkempt, with various gray hairs spiraling throughout his beard and mane of hair, with these bright blue eyes. This man is wrinkles and is definitely older than you remember, much older. But in those blue eyes is recognition. And you recognize him. This is your father. This is Gideon Brassley.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Yep, that is where we're in.
I figured.
Core. No, we walked
Well,
the session
before
with Core
we end
walking
it,
up. We end the session with Core walking up, just kind of getting his hammer ready. It's like, okay, we've caught up.
I will say, like, he kind of looks at you. Sachi? And I think that is where we will end the session. Yeah. Our last session for the year. I wanted to give us one big cliffhanger to leave you guys for a few weeks. We'll be back in we'll be back in 3 to 4 weeks. Won't be too long. It will just entirely depend on people's availability. But we're coming up on the holidays, so but we are getting close to the end game of this campaign. So we will see. We'll be back with you with the conclusion next year. Oh, somebody. Oh, okay. Good to know. Somebody messaged me. Good to know. All right. And yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you. We'll catch you all next year.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Boxing Day. Happy New Year.